so let's do some stretch together on the previous session, and I hope that on today's session today. We did some work also on your legs, when you stretch also your hip flexors, some stretch on glutes and hamstring at the same time. Let's start in a dragon position. I use this yoga mat to get in a dragon position. And when you try to hold this position for at least a minute, if you can do it, I'm pushing my hips forward. I feel also on my quads at the same time. I feel on my groin muscles, my inner thigh, if I push my knee out, When you hold for that minute, and then what we are doing is a lizard pose. So I'm going to be going a bit deeper on the next position by moving the block in the middle. You can go on your elbow if you want. If you can push a bit further, you can probably take off the block. You will be holding for another minute here. Okay, really easy, nice and simple. If you want to hold a bit longer this position, you can just stop the video and then you play later. You can do an extra minute on your own if you feel that you're really tense. So we finish in 3, 2, 1. Now, just the last stretch that I want you to do for your legs. We're going to pigeon pose. So here, this is pigeon pose. On my elbow, again, and when you inhale and then you exhale, you try to relax. Perfect. We complete another minute. As you can see, I'm not having this patient. And what we are doing after that, automatically you will be just switching side, So the first position was a dragon position, then we went to a lizard pose, In here, we finish with a pigeon pose. So we get a bit loose your legs, and we have to focus now a bit more on your upper body. What I want you to do is, now, because I have the blocks, I want to use them. I will use the blocks here to do a child pose, feet together, knees wider, and sitting back. And I keep a bit active position because my hands there and my palms are high, so feel a nice stretch on the top of my shoulder. You will be holding again for 1 minute, nice and easy. You go up on your knees, and then you will be just placing your palm on the floor, slightly further. You inhale and then you reach underneath. And you exhale to focus again on your shoulder and at the same time on the side of your back. Holding for 1 minute or even 45 seconds now this stretch. And you switch side. Fantastic. When you hold 45 to 1 minute, let's do the last 2 sets of stretch. Face down on the floor. Now palm facing down. I relax my head. Should be touching the floor, and what I'm doing is I'm lifting my leg up and I twist. I'm pressing with my opposite arm, or even I can reach behind to try to feel a nice stretch. Extra push. Again, and when you hold that for 45 to 1 minute, if you feel that some of the stretch that I gave you, they were not enough because you feel quite tense, just repeat that movement again, give me just 1 extra minute, and then you will be ready to work out again probably tomorrow.